Oh, how do I flip this? Ah, there we go. Um, so I never intended to do a Mr. Pickles review. I get all the hatred for the show. That's sometimes it's like anti-religious. I mean, the dog is supposed to be the devil, but I'll be darned if I didn't find it a little bit funny. It's better than Teen Titans Go or something like that. Um, so yes, the subject matter was definitely bad, but I could still find it funny for a laugh. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was bad, and not gonna try to emulate anything that happens in the TV shows. But one thing I do say is I would actually take, blood and gore humor over sex humor any days. And yes, there were some sex jokes. All there were sex jokes all over the place. But especially there was an episode where Tommy got boobs. Easily my least favorite episode of the series. I, there are some Mr. Pickles episodes that I would go back and watch. That is not one of them. That's why I wish I could forget. But for the most part, I actually enjoyed Mr. Pickles. Laughing at the hilarious stuff, the kind of adult Phineas and Ferb setting with Candace. With the grandpa taking the role of Candace. No one believes that Mr. Pickles is satanic, which he is in this TV series. I myself happen to be believe in, you know, I'm a Christian, but it's a TV show, and that's why I still watch it. I mean, it's just a TV show. But I think I think they took it too far. Mr. Pickles, even in the one where Tommy got, even in the episode where Tommy got that, and that really is one that I will remember for all the wrong reasons. Like, I remember the ones where Grandpa went to the mental institution and Mr. Pickles wanted to, like, break him out. I'll always remember the season 2 finale when it was revealed that Grandpa's wife, Grandma, was still alive, and how season 3, episode 1 actually followed up that, and sure, it shot her off into space, and all throughout the first and second season, this grandma character was hidden under, she was basically Pickles' assistant, Steve. Steve always did funny things, and it was even more hilarious when the grandpa found out it was actually his wife, and that his wife wasn't dead, but actually a worker for Mr. Pickles this whole time. So see, little things like that worked. No matter what happened to Tommy, Mr. Pickles, he may have hated the grandpa and everybody else in the town, but there were a select few that were immune from his wrath because he actually loved him. He legitimately loves Tommy, and I thought that was interesting. They have not gotten rid of that. He still loves his family, aside from the grandpa. Tommy, Tommy's parents, I think are just called Tommy's parents. He hasn't hurt the sheriff, who's going to be in this episode I have to talk about. But this episode is the first time where I actually had to pause an episode and say, do I really want to watch this? It was the first time where I actually found myself, I can't watch it again. Like, even the Tommy with, I have to say it one more time, Tommy with boobs episode. Again, not a child's cartoon. Like, children would, I'd sooner show a child sausage party than show them this. In fact, I'd sooner show them the orgy scene at the food orgy that everyone has. It's still not as bad as Mr. Pickles is, or the scene I'm about to show you. But even in that, yes, he was going around the whole episode with, woman's parts, but that really is the extent that they pushed it to. I don't remember them ever going past that until this episode. Oh no, 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 no. I'm laughing because it's so freaking ridiculous. It's the first time. We just gotta get this over with. Guys, if you are not a kid, turn away now. This is. I don't even think I should put the word cinematic critic on this. This is how bad it is. Basically, the episode is called Mama's Boy, season 3, episode 2. They are 15 minutes. Season 3 premiere was actually 2 episodes. First half was episode 1, and second half was episode 2. Fair warning, what you're about to see is some of the weirdest thing. I was going to say the S word. I'm not going to say the S word. Some of the weirdest S word that you have ever seen. I'm actually going to close as soon as I turn. In fact, I'm going to turn it around. I'm actually going to cover my eyes because I don't want to see this. That's how bad it is. So I'll zoom in a little bit. Oh no, yeah, I can't. Stupid new. Alright, here we go. Watch it if you dare. Otherwise, just skip 30 seconds. You guys are actually really lucky, because this camera didn't pick it up. No, you don't deserve that. I had to be subjected to it. I'm gonna subject you guys to it. If you stayed around to watch this far into the review, then you could take this. M rated, guys. M rated.
You better go have sex with that wolf, or we're dead.
Oh no is right. Take my eyes out. It's not paused on a. Nope, it's not paused on a bad screen. Just did one. Mr. Pickles, everybody. Look, I don't think that the episode has ever gone this far before. I won't subject you to any more. But, yep. There's more. Yep. Oh no, can't look. Fast forward. Yeah, I fast forwarded past it because. But there's actually a song that plays. Oh, but now one thing I do have to say about Mr. Pickles never gets his comeuppance. Until today, I don't know where they came with this, but for the first time in the entire series, they decided to subject Mr. Pickles to this. Again.
Look, I'm really not looking for a relationship. No.
Wait a minute, that's not it. Hold on.
Here, Mr. Pickles.
No, that wasn't the right moment, guys. Gotta go back. Oh yeah. So there's the blood and gore I talked about, and that was fine, but that's not. No. Oh no. Oh no. He what? See, I don't even remember this episode. He wasn't punished. He was actually looking forward to it. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, good. Okay, guys, do it with me now. 1, 2, 3. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. I've never been so happy to delete an episode off of my DVR than I would now. But that was just, it was so terrible that I had to show you guys. Um, to any of you children or people who cannot handle a mature rating, shame on you for watching this. I did warn you too that it would be weird, like really weird. Like I've never seen Mr. Pickles get that weird. Weird. I'm. I have got to get that image out of my head. Now it's in my head again because I did that for you. It's in my head again. I tried to cover my eyes, but I had to be able to run this. Now I understand why people don't like Mr. Pickles. It, I'm, it drove me insane. I'm just left thinking about that. That was the most ridiculous Mr. Pickles episode I have ever seen. Like worse than the Tommy with boobs one. Why am I even still talking about this?